kissing nobody ass, nigga, no, nothing. But anyway, tell him a crib. Time went on by, man. I had to learn about the orange circle, man. The second time me and King Shu, we bumped heads, it came out, you know what I'm saying, cause just talking, you know, everybody always ran to King Shu. I had a little partner named Ayo come in. My bad. I had a little partner named Ayo come in, man. I had a partner named Ayo come in from Fort Worth. And we was on the stage, you know, it was too cold to go outside for Rick that day, so they let us do all our shit from the inside. So on that note, a new crib came in named A1, Ayo from Poly, Biblical Street Poly. Ayo came in out the hood, nigga. Ayo was a stone down. Ayo was square business. And Ayo, when he got there, you know, I told him, I said, man, he said, yeah, man, OG Percy, what's up, cuz? I like, what's cracking on when you get here, cuz? He was like, today? I just came off the chain today. I said, yeah, you did? He like, yeah. I said, God, cuz, what's cracking with you then? He like, it's nothing. And y'all know me, I didn't discriminate. I didn't care who it was. And I didn't care where it was from. When you just get here on Ferguson, I'm finna look at that. This what's gonna run up on you. This nigga right here finna run up on you. Here come Pete out. Here come OG Percy. He running up on you. What's up? You just got here? Yeah. And so I told A1, I said, nigga, we checking over here. He said, man, going on with this shit, nigga. Going on. I said, nah. I said, ain't no going on with nothing. I said, we checking over here for real, nigga. Just get in that check, nigga. And show these niggas that focus and hold that shit down, no matter who called them out. And nigga said, man, going on with that shit, man. I ain't got time for all this. I said, well, I'm gonna check you then, nigga. He said, what? He said, what you talking about then? And I take off on it. Beep, right on the stage. King Shu was standing there. And King, I never get Shu's first time saying to say, man, look out, man. Don't do no crib like that out in front of everybody. What's up, nigga? I said, well, nigga, better stop talking about what we don't do around here, nigga. We checking over here, nigga. Like I told King Shu, that's the second time me and him had words together. And I was just staring at him, like, damn. That's the I got into it with outside. That's the one I got into it with outside right there. Man, who that nigga said blue hands, man. I'm thugging out. I'm over here with my boy Bush. Shout out to my Bush, man. My ride or die nigga Bush, Bush told me about King Shu. He said King Shu good people, man, got a lot of time, but that nigga cold with his hand. And then he told me the weapon. I said, what's his weapon? He said, got an over, man. He got this over that he really put on their head. I said, what? Boom, boom, boom. He come over with that whole nigga. He flattened with the nigga. So I started stalking the over. Not knowing that me and King Shu gonna never bump heads, but shit, I know the way these actors, they keep running to this right here. I'm like, who is this right here? Cause I'm trying to get leadership around here. But I ain't been here long enough to get no leadership because everybody already got established who the niggas is over here that's running things. And King Shu, even though King Shu was out the way, he was always a go-to man. Even being out the way. He had been there too long not to be going to. Nigga, 20 years in prison? Shit. When I got there, King Shu had already been down there 18, 17 years when I got there. You understand? When I heard about him, he been down there 18, I got, what time he go to prison? He can't be down here that long. Then he started juvenile, 14 years old, man. Damn, that nigga still gone. Still locked up. But anyway, man, King Shu had a homeboy named Deuce. Understand me? And he learned me about this thing called the orange triangle. Is it the circle or triangle? I believe it's the triangle. The orange triangle. Which consists of Beaumont, Port Arthur, and another little old town. Orange, something like that. You understand me? But them three cities, they stick together as partners. Beaumont, Port Arthur, and this other little city. Other little city that they talked about. And them three cities, they stuck together as teammates when they came down to ride with each other, just like Fort Worth sticking with Dallas. Houston sticking with the Houston. And Dallas and Fort Worth sticking together. And when it came down to shit and shit jumping off. But anyway, man, he had a partner that came on the unit, man. Second time me and Shu got into it. We had words. I ended up getting rolled off the block. They locked us up. They locked Shu up. King Shu got into a ride on his block, so his block was automatically locked down. That was G block. He was on G block. Now I had just came off G block. I had just did time with King Shu on G Block. That's when the old came in my ear, put a bug in my ear, and said these over here was gonna try to click me on G Block. I remember King Shu walked in the day room one day. You know, I had went out to the rec yard. I had just came off lockdown. When I was on lockdown doing time and that motherfucker about myself, they let me out, put me on G Block. That's where King Shu and his crew was. I was on H Block. I was running H Block. I had H Block already. Be sound and secure and kill nobody with nothing on H Block. You know, I had H Block under my wing. I had turned H Block into OG Percy Block. Talking about I had got a bench. I fought for a bench, squabble for a bench. Shout out to my KO knockout. Shout out to my bald head. Shout out to my nigga bad boy. Shout out to my POP stiff ass crip that was over there with me. You understand me? Shout out to Deuce. Deuce was over there with me. Shout out to my third. Shout out to my third nigga, big third. He was over there with me. Shit out of H-Town. Shout out to my the screwdriver clique, nigga. My Lucci. Shout out to my Lucci. Out of goddamn me, out of H-Town, screwdriver. He got the screwdriver on his arm. He showed me what the screwdriver click was. Shout out to my 6 old Lucci, nigga. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah. See, I got names. I just don't talk about it in prison. I got names. You understand me? And I can bring these same characters to life if you ask me to. But anyway, when I get over there, I go in the H Block and I go out to rec for the first time. And so when I hit G Block, you know, they not doing what I'm doing on H Block. I'm checking shit coming on. So when I come on G Block, you know, they were like, oh, cuz, you can't come over here doing all that. Nigga, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Nigga, say something to me. I know they ain't talking to me. Tell me what I can nobody tell me what I can do in this penitentiary and what I can't do. You understand? Who you talking to? You want some action, nigga? Well, let's get it. What's up, nigga? Who you talking to? Yeah, and I run up there like this, nigga. What's happening? What's happening? And it goes down like that. You dig what I'm saying? Because these niggas just capped on me. Nigga, my shoulders was bigger than my goddamn arms. There you go. There you go. That nigga arm was bigger than this goddamn guy. I had an arm on top of an arm. That's sad, but that nigga had an arm on top of an arm on top. There you go. Don't listen to me, man. Just believe what I'm telling you. You understand me? There you go. No OG Percy again. Look at that nigga back. That nigga had a turtle shell back. That nigga back came out like a turtle shell when it stuck out back there. What are they talking about? I didn't have no. I was a little head. I had a little head and a big body. There go OG Percy, y'all, at his finest. Big ass up. Big nigga there. Oh. Boy, that boy go fresh out. Yeah, look a little flimmy and flap to y'all, nigga, but there they go. There that fool go. Fresh out of prison, man. Too big, arms too big. They can't even say nothing with me. I'm squabbling hard. And I'm sweating. That look in my face gonna tell you it all. That look in my face gonna tell you it all, nigga. Don't worry about it. That's that nigga. And when I was behind, oh my God. And when I was behind, oh, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. And when I was behind the wall, God damn, look at that. Look at that. When I was behind the wall, Percy. What? Y'all can look at his face. Wasn't nobody to play with. I can't show y'all who. Look at them arms. God damn, look at them arms. Kick like a mule. Arm on top of arm. There you go. With his white suit on, with his uniform on. I like to give y'all the real executive note, the real. That go Percy. That didn't go right there. You know, I like to tell y'all things like this, because sometimes when y'all hear me saying it as an old man, I'm not talking about me as the old man. I'm talking about this right here. The young man. What is they saying? You understand me? There you go. Once again, back is the incredible. That's OG Percy, y'all. Who are they playing with? That's that he talking about. The big guy in prison. But anyway, Tell my crib. Man, I'm down off there, man, and I go out to rec, and when I go out to rec, I seen a 6-0 out of Lubbock, Texas. Shout out to my out of Lubbock. We call him Lubbock, Texas. I call him safety. He had one old tooth missing right here. But he was good with his hand. Me and him got cool in a motherfucker, man. That was my partner, man. He told me kill the blood down there in a big time OG down there in Lubbock, Texas. He smoked him. He told me how he killed him and everything. I used to always like to talk to children. And then we go outside. He said, man, you got to show me how to get my together, man. Get my hands together. I said, get your hands together. I said, yeah, man, just show me how to Well, you know, he said, I can fight. I can